The Irvine Cubesat STEM program endeavors to provide STEM educational resources to high school students with the intention of inspiring the next generation of innovative thinkers and an emphasis on creating opportunities for underrepresented groups in STEM-related fields, including girls and minorities. Teams of students at public high schools in the city of Irvine are joining forces with industry partners and experts to assemble, test, and launch a CubeSat nanosatellite into low Earth orbit.
I think it's really exciting that we get to do a hands-on project. When I first found out that we're going to send something in space, I couldn't believe it. And here we are about to do something big that I've never seen before in any high school.
I think it's a great way for me to learn about what the scientists have done and more about space and astronomy in general, and to get a glimpse of what the real professionals at NASA and all the universities really do.
Hands-on learning is super unique because in the process you're actually teaching yourself, and students learn a lot better. They retain about 90% of the information when they're teaching others. So with hands-on learning, you're using your mind, your body, you're using all facets and all components to work and to learn. And just doing that and collaborating with other individuals makes the learning process not only more interactive, but so much more fun too.
CubeSat is this amazing opportunity for IOSD schools to come together and work together to build this nano satellite.
CubeSat is a type of miniature satellite that's used typically for space research.
What happens is it goes in with a larger project
and detached at a certain point, and it'll go on its own orbit.
This program would not be possible without the support of JPL, Axion Systems, and TIVAC, as well as EXA, that's the Ecuadorian Space Agency, who's gone above and beyond to help us reach low Earth orbit with our CubeSat.
Irvine Public Schools Foundation is incredibly proud to be powering the Irvine CubeSat program and providing such an incredible opportunity for our students.
All of the high schools work together to create one end product, and this is really important because each high school can focus on one aspect alone and perfect it.
What's meaningful for Orange County is that we have some STEM programs, we have some robotics, we have some of those, but it's nowhere where it needs to be. I think we're losing a lot of kids in STEM technology. People are not getting as excited as they were before. And this kind of program gets other kids that would otherwise not get excited about STEM. It's not just the programming, it's not about coding, it's not about robotics, it's definitely more than that. It's about working together as a team and basically accomplishing something in advanced technology.
It fills a pretty big void in Orange County in terms of the STEM architecture that we've built in here. We have such fantastic resources and students and talent, and we really need to emphasize that at the high school level in terms of getting them interested in science and technology.
I've been in the district for 18 years, and there has never been a project on such an ambitious scale in terms of its scope and timeline.
I think it's time now that our students are able to do so much more project-based learning, so many more things that will expose them to industry, to other companies, and they'll learn a lot more about how to work amongst other schools in a non-competitive way. We do it with sports all the time, but now it's a very non-competitive environment in helping each other learn.
This project really pushes the envelope in that it gets students to work on highly advanced technology, which only university and industry level people get to work on. It really pushes STEM education to the next step and the next level.
I'm excited to be part of this project because it really allows me to be part of a real-world situation, to be in a group work where all the groups have their own part to this common goal, and it really interests me.
I'm really excited and really proud that so many more girls than I had seen in the past are more interested and excited in being involved in this program, and my team is almost 50% girls, which is a great number, and I'm proud that they've joined us.
Well, as a middle school involved in the project, it is we're just thrilled. Our students work not only within our own district, but to work with other colleges and other team members outside of our district and companies and all these corporate sponsors and technical experts, and be able to go ahead and work towards a common goal of having a successful flight, I think is just really unique for our district, and our students are ready. They're ready to go ahead and take on something like this, so it's really exciting for our district, I think.
this will be a real life experience. So I'll have experience in the field before I get out of school, so I'll know what the real world is like.
If the launch is successful and our CubeSat is operational in orbit, this will put Irvine on the map globally. We will be a very important program moving forward for all eyes to watch.
With this program, the sky's the limit, and I'm really excited to see what my future holds.
Space is the new frontier of exploration, and it's really cool to work hard at something. And this program is really similar to the real world in that we have a time frame, we have 1.5 years to put everything together, and we're splitting up the workload, and I just think it's really cool to build a satellite.
We're high schoolers, we're not college, we're not past college. We've done this. And this is a valuable life skill that we've taught our students. This is something that we can do more than once. This is something that we're teaching them to be greater at life, and this is a valuable life skill.
They're going to get to do something that's actually going to be, I can point up in the sky and I did that. And I think that excitement is just wonderful to see on the students' faces.